Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Right. Hey, Noodles, Aunt Matt, and Snicker. How you doing today? Right. Well, Starfield's got some really good bits. Trust me, shipbuilding is where it's at. In fact, I am very hopeful that we will see something in Fallout 5. Oops. My thing got messed up. My popper. I'm hoping we will see some sort of vehicle customization in Fallout 5. So, for instance, boats, right? Fallout 4 would have benefited greatly by boats. We could have customized them and done a lot of great stuff. Hey, Matt, welcome back. So here I am again dabbling. Hey, Cappy. I'm dabbling here in the Outpost management system. And I don't really still quite get it. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. So, what can we do here? At least try to build some stuff, right? Just for practice. Yeah, Cappy, I think you'll really like it. I do. Oh. Oh boy, my batteries died. Just a second. And there you go. Looks like you got a brief selfie of myself there on the screen. Okay. Yeah, I think that all of you builders out there will enjoy Starfield's shipbuilding. Journey's still out on this outpost system. But I want to make... I wonder if there are smaller habs. Oh, I can't even make that bed. Haha, thanks, Minuteman. So, okay. At least I can build a bed. What do we got for... I don't want another airlock. We can build another one of these. I wish I could find smaller ones. I don't necessarily want these giant habs, right? I would resist scrapping everything, Zant.
I confess I usually just build fuel depots. Not as ambitious as you.
I like working with the environment, although I will say... Oh, now I can't build the chair, the bed, or anything. Because I used my resources already. Alright. How lame. Could the pillows be smaller? Well, now I'm out of aluminum. So I can't build anything else. So that was it. Yay. Okay. So I can't build these beds here, but I can build something. This one looks kind of cool. Also, I need a rug so I can rug glitch stuff. Because you can indeed rug glitch on Starfield. There. This is going to be the bedroom. See, now I need more resources so we can get this stuff closer to the wall. Okay, what else? Because this is just supposed to be our nice home. So we can have this dresser at the end of the bed. Hey, just like Fallout, the settlers just ruin everything. Hey, Bandito, how you doing? So, I need a rug so that I can do a better job. I want an end table. Oh, wow. Isn't that cool? That's right. Bethesda never changes. Well, I want to have end table here on each side of the bed. And that's it. That's the bedroom. Baby steps, am I right? Baby steps. All right, let's see if I can do any nope. I need aluminum, copper, adhesive. Uh yeah, actually I looked at a couple of things, Snicker. Um but I'm only retaining basic stuff at this point, you know. Hey Squeezy, how you doing? Thanks, Lancer. How you doing tonight? So that's it. Outpost is that's all I was able to build. It's anticlimactic. Um how do I exit this? What is the plan? That's a good question. Well, I just started with hab building, as you can see. This is not interesting at all. But we got to start somewhere, right? So this was supposed to be a nice, like, vacation getaway home. But I'm out of stuff. I can place junk, but I don't have anything to put it on, right? And we also started with a bit of shipbuilding, which was great. It was a lot of fun. But basically, what I need is just lots and lots of resources. So it's just questing and going up in levels. See, I'm only, let's see. I'm not very high. I'm looking for my level because I'm so not versed in the menu here. Level 29. Thank you, Snicker. Yeah, not very far, in other words. So, yeah, see, I have to build outposts anyway to level up the skill that I need. So we need planetary habitation. We need to level that up. So actually I need to find a third outpost anyway. So that's something that we should aim at doing today. Yeah, Squeezy. I think you're right. No, I don't drink or do drugs at all. Mostly because I'm a recovering alcoholic and it's a bad idea. But no, it's been years and years and years since I even had alcohol. Not years and years, like 4.5. So, all right. Yeah. So I have to build 25 outpost modules and another, or actually 2 more outposts. So that's something we can aim to do today to try to rank those skills up. But I do need streaming is my new fix. Basically, well, it used to be that restoring cars was the thing that kept me clean. And even though I spent tens of thousands of dollars on that, it was worth it, you know, for my health. But yeah, then it was renovating the property. So Lindsay and I renovated the property. That was helpful. And streaming does keep me busy. I injured my knee and gained like 25 pounds, so now I'm losing that weight, which I've lost most of it. But also, it just keeps my mind active. Now, yes, to level up, skills on Starfield is a little different, right? So it's not just putting a skill point into something, like Fallout, there are levels to the perk. The difference is that on here you have to do certain tasks to rank them up, right? So for this one, I need to build 2 more outposts, which I think it would be nice to do today. Just scout out and let's find some cool stuff, right? So we'll try to build 2 more outposts here because we need this all the way up to rank 4 to build on extreme planets and do really neat stuff. So we need that. And we need outpost engineering so we can build the best modules, right? So it just involves building a lot of stuff. Maybe we'll build a lot of really bad outposts, and that's okay. The other thing that we've been working on are the shipbuilding. And this was the very important one that we got. We got piloting up to rank 4, which means that we can use the best shipbuilding components. So that was like a really awesome milestone for us. And I also ranked up the shields and starship design. So we're doing well on the ship part, and we're starting to get the habitation stuff. Now the last thing that we really want for this build to focus on shipbuilding and outpost building is this social tree, which I've done very little with. And that's because we need ship command so we could stock the ships up. We need leadership. And we need outpost management. This is actually the very important one. Right? So we can make them a lot more efficient and link them up with each other. So we need outpost management. So there's still a long ways to go here. My character is a giant elm, double D. Or a giant owl. What did I say? Yeah, Squeezy, we're homesteading out here in Maine. We took our big house and sold it, took the money, and bought a little house that was a pile of crap, if I'm being honest. Really rough. But we made it into something pretty neat, I think. And we've got property out here, and we've got some self-sufficiency out here and some room. We grow some food, we have the solar set up. And, it's taken us years, literally years to do it. But we're in a pretty good place right now. But it kind of is a little bit like Fallout out here in the boonies. There's some really piecemeal habitations out this way, including including our own, if I'm honest. Hey, Tango, how you doing? Yeah, Squeezy, we're actually about 80 miles away. I can't give away my actual location because, as Tango likes to say, I'm on witness protection out here. Squealed to the trigger man. Or squealed on the trigger man. So, alright, we need resources. Oil. No, I don't want any of that. Nah, the American dream is actually self-sufficiency, I think. That's the dream. We have a farm share too out here, so we try to stay away from grocery stores too. All right, let's see what we got for missions, because we need resources. So what do we got for that? I never even finished this other gaseous font. I need to install relays, which I need outpost management to do properly. What I really want is more of these quests Where we scan the planets, right? Hey, Lancer, that's okay. I can't tell if you're joking or not, Double D. I don't. Yeah, resource farms, right? But I need pretty much everything. So let's go back to the ship and see if I can what I can make. Okay. All right. I mean, I can't stop the world from. I can't stop anything. I don't have that ability. Where is my ship? There is the landing area. It's hard to tell on streams, you know, but you know, people gotta make their own decisions and make their own way. I can't change the world. I can only control what I do, you know. I would love to see more people, you know, grow a little food, produce a little of their own energy, because, you know, grocery stores aren't your friend, utility companies are not your friend. So if you can get a little bit from under their thumbs, I think that it really helps everyday people to do that, you know. Oh yeah, New Atlantis. I actually think I did that on my first playthrough. It wasn't very good. Well, that is a true statement to an extent. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. I need to see if I can make anything. Where? See, I just built the ship and now I'm lost inside my own ship. Here's the ladder, okay. Squeezy, I know, right? There's a lot of things that we can't make, and we just have to live with the consequences, you know? Because there's a saying that Lindsay and I really like, and that's to make good choices, you have to have more than one, right? So a lot of times, normal everyday people, they're not presented with, you know, valid, meaningful choices. So what are we supposed to do, you know? Where the crap is my workbench? Yeah, we just revamped this whole ship last time. And now I don't even think I have one in here. Yeah, right. All right. I don't know. I guess I need to make another workbench in here.
Look at you, Freestar Ranger, deputized and ready to round up the bad guys.
Yeah, Squeezy, it's true though, isn't it? It is true. Okay. I don't have a workbench on the new shit we built. Let's just do quests, shall we? We can get a lot of resources just by destroying ships. What's this one? Go to the Galbank Vault. We can kill the pirate, supply uranium. I need to link Outpost for that. Destroy the Crimson Fleet. We can do that. Yeah, I agree. This is a slow burn here. I only really play, what are the resources here? We can get lithium. You know, what I really want is, it didn't take me to where I wanted to go. Oh. It says destroy the Crimson Fleet. At Porama. You know, a lot of times... Okay, it has to be over here, right? Yes. So this is where we'll be going. I definitely need aluminum. And a lot of it. Another thing I need is fiber, so I need to find... a planet with wildlife and...
Tagged their grab drive.
wildlife and plant life. Alright, let's get this last one here. And then we can let's turn our engines up because I can't catch them. Now we're a little bit faster here. Sometimes you get in this loop. At least we can, you know, loot.
Drive is offline.
Alright, they're dead. Now let's at least salvage the ships, right? Okay, what do we got here? One more, one more. Yeah, oops. I looked at the chat and then I went right past it. Yeah, I'm quite sure there probably are, but I am pretty ignorant in this game. You may consider me a complete noob and completely in the dark, more or less. I'm learning as I go. But we can try... Excuse me. I don't know. I think they probably are doing Starfield updates. They just had the big one when they ported it to PS5, and there are a lot of quality of life improvements. I was one of the people who played it early on, and I was, well, underwhelmed. I didn't hate it. I thought it was just pretty bland. And after the quality of life updates, a friend of mine started playing it, Panda, and he's like, you got to try it again. I was like, all right, I'll try it again. And it's a lot better. It is better, I think. Yeah, for sure. Bandito, I would definitely give it another shot. So we killed the pirates. Let's take a look at the resources on this planet right here and see if there's anything good here. Let's see. Iron is a good one. I don't see aluminum. I don't think any of those are aluminum. I do not have the periodic tables memorized. Let's take a look at some of these other planets. And we'll get some aluminum. We'll build some more stuff. You know, I find outpost building so far to be pretty underwhelming. But I'll tell you what, I really enjoy the shipbuilding. Okay, let's kill the rest of these. I have to reload. Dang it, this happens sometimes. It made me... I accidentally hit a Freestar Collective ship. It's kind of like accidentally stealing a piece of bread in Skyrim. So...
You've broken their shields, and likely their spirit.
Target's just taken out that grab drive.
The ecliptic are down. Thanks for that. Got a little too exciting back there. I think we had it covered. But I expect any way we can repay you?
The story of Starfield, that's a good question.
Salvage rights are yours. Thanks again for
Because I haven't done it at all. I don't think it aggroes the faction permanently, but every friggin', at least as far as I can tell. At least as far as I can tell, it doesn't. That doesn't mean that that's a true statement. No, what it does mean is all of the ones in range start attacking you, and I don't really want to find out. I bet you it has something to do with like your, you know, faction loyalty or something like that. Hey Dag, what's up? I'm not exactly all that interested in the main story. I'm weird like that. I don't even care about it in most games like this. I usually get off track and do my own thing. Yeah, what is my point? I want to make my own story. That's usually a motivating factor in any game I play. I want to make my own story. And that involves outposts. That involves shipbuilding. Yeah, Dag, it does. That's a true statement. That's a true statement. So there's iron here. Still no aluminum. Still no aluminum. The stones of Parasaya. Yeah. It's true. Still no friggin' aluminum anywhere in this solar system. Here we go. This is where we want to go. All right, more fighting, which is a good thing. Good thing I have.
Yeah, right. Scanning. Damn it! Spin up the drive!
Hey, you guys better get out of here.
We're sorry. Faster! Please, don't kill me!
All right, get out of here then. I have real business to take care of. All right, we're landing here. We're going to get some aluminum. It's going to be cool. We need dark green. Let's land and do the thing. Yeah, Lancer, it gives you some really, really strange things.
Setting down. Everything in the green.
I don't understand what this thing means, other streamers, Doug. I thought that I was the only one.
Pressure holding. Take off.
No, I accidentally hit take off like a ninny. I'm trying to get out of my pilot seat and I make the ship take off. Everyone's like, whoa, where are you going? I see some very, very strange things in the auto chat. Very strange things. That's better, Doug.
Ready for touchdown.
Because of course, I am the only sentient being and everybody else is a bot. So this is my character. I made an old lady who is a no-nonsense kind of a cop. But she's not really... Well, let's just say she's morally gray. She gets the job done, though, and that's actually... She takes pride in that. Okay, now we're here. We can get some resources. This planet looks like a pretty good bet.
What's next?
Nah, Double D, you're on my radar. I've thought you were a bot for a while. It's the memes.
Stay out here too long.
They're the kind of memes that a bot would post. I have my eye on you. I don't know, Lancer. It's because YouTube is largely broken and always has been. Okay. Okay, we need everything. Lithium's good. We'll take that. Yeah, that's right. All right, got the hand scanner up. Leaf bug herbivore. I wonder if what kind of resources we get from the bug. Oh, actually, I can't even kill him.
I thought today was gonna be dull.
Oh, those things are hard to kill.
Wanna mess with me and my friends? Ha!
Whoa, I don't even want to fight those things. Let's get some aluminum.
Never mess with a co. Where the hell they go? Now that's just bracing. Kinda nice though.
I probably should not have attacked all these things. I know, right? Alright. I wanted this flower here, but I'm being attacked by mini rhinos.
Time to tango.
Time to tango. Okay, this is dumb. Alright. Let's get out of here. We're on a quest for aluminum. Or aluminium. Are those things still chasing me? Let's see here. Gotta get some plants. Because we do need that fiber and we do need a lot of it. I'm gonna go with potato.
What do we got?
I almost want to be on foot for this one, but nutrient.
Company, I think.
All right. This place is dangerous. Give me that. Hey Matthew, how you doing?
Can't catch them all.
I wish that I could harvest the plants without getting out of my vehicle. Because that's what I really want. Okay, there's a bunch over here, so let's chance it.
Really get your blood pumping, huh? Guess we're going all caveman. Ah, son of a...
I don't care about Sam. He can take care of himself. Plus,
Oh, this is happening.
I also know that he cannot die. That salve will be good for adhesive. Sam.
This feels like old times. Keys check, hat, double check.
Toxin. Okay, I don't want that one. I need fiber. And I need aluminum. Okay. This is one we need. So any of the terror... Actually, I wonder if this would be a cool place for an outpost. I mean, the rhinos notwithstanding. I wonder if I could build up on high, and then this would be a good source of fiber and aluminum for like ever. Let's do it. Hey Matthew, it's Starfield. Can't say I care for these rhino creatures, but I wonder if we could build up on high and make an outpost. That's what I would like to do. So let's think about this. Let's find a cool place to build an outpost. And with aluminum handy, we can expand it. Maybe we can make an aluminum extractor and really get going. Nutrients, toxin. We do have to. God, I really hate those things.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
They're the most undued of all the creatures. But I think if we found something... I think we can find something a little inaccessible, I guess is what I'm saying.
Afraid your time's coming up.
Jemison Mercantile. That's a good thing to know. Jemison. That sounds very familiar. I wonder if we can make an outpost up on top of this mountain. And then make it so like the rhinos can't get us. Excellent, Lancer. Thank you. I think we will hit them up. I think we'll go buy some. But I think this planet is also seems to be a good... Excellent, yes. Cool. I do think we're going to make an outpost here. So the question is what is harder to control? This buggy or the Mako?
Wow, they're in the wind now.
All right, yeah, we'll definitely check it out. We're going to definitely check it out. First, we're going to check this anomaly over here. I mean, I'm not against a Dead Space vibe. Quite was a big fan of Dead Space, actually.
Time to hit the road.
Automatron. I don't know. I didn't play it. That's funny, though.
Yes, me, that thing jumped right in front of you.
Okay, we're going to get out here and harvest all these plants. So let's see if I can scan the anomaly. Oh, great. Another effing rhino creature. All right, we 100%ed the planet, so that's cool. One of my childhood friends actually worked on Dead Space, so I kind of have a soft space for it, even in addition to it being utterly terrifying. Okay, let's try. I want to build an outpost up here. So first of all, I want to look at the resource map. So, where am I exactly on this planet? I guess I'll go to the outpost. I still get utterly lost in these damn so they're not going to show me the resources? Nope, they're not. Okay, so we'll go to outpost. Cannot place outpost. Ah, I don't have the right skill. I have to level up outpost management. Crap. Okay, well, can I? No. No, maybe it's not that one. Planetary habitation, I think, is the one. It's this one. Yes, this is the one I need. Build habitable outposts on 3 different planets. Has to be habitable.
This feels like old times.
A soft space for dead spot, yep. Okay, well, we're done here. Well, except for getting more aluminum. So let's do that. And then I think we'll just go buy some shipments, right? And then our goal will just to be to build outposts and then level up outpost management. I think that is a worthy goal for the night. So more aluminum before we go. You got to give me a little time. Even Squeezy there doesn't have 50k. So I am not on that level. He should. I think he should. But, you know, it's pretty tough. Did you know only 10% of all YouTube channels will ever see 1,000 subs? And then out of those 1,000 subs, and look at this, I'm stuck in a crevice. Out of those 1,000 subs, only 1,000 subs and more, only 2% of those will see YouTube Partner Program. And then out of those 2%, only 0.00001% will make enough to be able to live off of. I'm stuck. So, in other words, don't quit your day job. Nah, Snicker. If we wanted to make a channel, I think, with more subs and more money, I think we would choose a different topic, wouldn't we? Like Minecraft or something. Or Grand Theft Auto. There's no aluminum over here. Let's fast travel back to the ship. Yeah, so, you know, you could go into it with open eyes and go, yeah, I want to make $100 a month, which is about what I make, and be happy with that, like I am, right? But go into it with eyes wide open. That's all I say. Okay, I'm going back to a place where there's aluminum so that we can do a little bit more. Wait. This is not where I am. I'm on the moon, right? I swear to God, I get so confused over these maps. I wasn't even on the right planet, and that's pretty hilarious. Okay, so the aluminum is this greenish gray color. So here we go. Yeah, you do get some haters on YouTube.
Well, not every rock is swimming in nitrogen, too.
That's right, Tango. My real name is actually Ian Earl, and I live in Chicago. So if you run across that nefarious character, it's actually me. Yeah. What do we get for broadleaf? Snickers is right. My real name is Mildred. That is not my real name, Matthew. I'm only kidding. That is... If you want to know my actual name is Sean. I'm just some guy in witness protection, running from the mob, you know, normal everyday people stuff. Give me that sweet, sweet aluminum. Give it to me. Give it to me. And then we're going to go to Atlantis, New Atlantis. And we are going to buy us some supplies. Then we are going to make 2 more outposts so that we can level up outpost management. And this is the plan. I feel like you know more about me than I know about me. Nothing wrong with Mildred at all. I'm quite proud of my middle name, Mildred, Sean Mildred Durkina. Man, we are racking it up. We are racking it up. We're racking it up. Yes. Just like Fallout 4, I need my aluminum. Always felt like I had never had enough aluminum getting started in the game. But I want to build here. I think it's a perfect place. Somewhere, honestly, with aluminum and iron would be ideal. Okay, where is that plant? Everything looks different when you get out of the buggy. There it is. Stupid rhino things. Alright, I think we've got a pretty good supply here. We can head out, buy some supplies, then see about our business here. Can head back to the ship. I don't know, Snicker. I will have to see. I'll have to actually look and see what resources I have, you know?
Not my day. It'll take more than that. Swallowed that pretty good. Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
I don't think that's true, Sam. Like, those things are pretty tough, actually. All right. I'm getting greedy with the aluminum. It's like I just can't stop.
Hitting everything on my bingo card.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. No, no. I haven't seen Sam in a while, though. Okay, let's go back to the ship. I know he works a lot and is all the way around the world on a different time schedule. I talk to the air all the time.
Liftoff complete. Let's go home.
Hey, Electron, how you doing?
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Yeah, gotta do some other stuff. Okay.
Can I have a moment of your time? Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact you about your ship's extended warranty. Your
Check this
warranty
out.
coverage has expired or is about to expire. Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is
The ship tracked me down to ask me about my expiring warranty.
or purchase a new one if you lack coverage. It sounds like you're interested in hearing more. First, I need to inform you about before filing, claimants must submit the following 10 forms of Additionally, we require the authorized servicing dealers. Claimants will also need to submit ship logs for the It sounds like you're interested in hearing more. We have several tiers of warranty. Please listen. Our Power Plan Plus plan provides coverage for our Diamond Select plan includes everything in the power. Our Platinum Elite plan includes everything. Do any of these plans fit your needs?
Oh, wow, you can actually purchase it.
It sounds like you're not interested.
I don't want to purchase it. Okay, I want to get out of my seat. I almost destroyed it, but I found it to be funny. Awesome. Action figures, wow. I'm just gonna put all this in here. Cool. I know, right? Okay. I still also need to build a workbench in here. So let's see about that. I can't. Yes, I can. Okay, we definitely need this. But maybe upstairs. Pizza adjacent, that's what we call it. Is there another level
Is it weird that I still
above?
get nervous around you?
Yes.
We're literally best friends after all.
But I don't want to have to come up here every time. What is this? Just more.
Yeah, what is it?
You are the greatest. No, better than the greatest. I know that's dramatic.
I do need to plan this thing a little bit better. Alright, I do need this, so let's go ahead and make it. And I need to build a rug, right? So that we can rug glitch. Okay. Now I can see about actually if I can build anything like the pieces that I need. So I can build breakfast, dinner, yes. Alright, that's about all I can build there. Yeah, I think that's true. So I do need more lubricant. See, outpost engineering. That's what I needed. I need to upgrade all of these. Wow. To make the good stuff. Decorations. Next level, decoration 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot. I need a lot more copper. A lot more cobalt. Wait a second. I have a ton of aluminum. So I have to have it on my body? Huh.
I'm listening.
Yeah, boss?
Fine. What part do you think is poor right now, Snicker? See if I can upgrade any of this outpost management stuff. Okay.
Yo, man, could always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I
thought for sure that I picked up fiber and it says 0 of 9. I'm kind of confused about that.
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
Weird. Why only 5 aluminum? I like picked up a ton of it. Huh.
Something you need?
Oh, right on, right on. I do agree with that stuff. I'm a little bit confused on the whole resources deal. I will say that. Okay, well, let's go to New Atlantis anyway and buy some shipments and then make some outposts. I already ran the red mile. Odd. Cocoa Krispies, I haven't had that in a long time. We picked a whole bunch of fresh blackberries from the yard and made blackberry oatmeal.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
I think the game froze. Huh. So let me fire this back up. Oh, Bethesda. See ya, Minuteman General. Have a great night. Yeah, Lancer, I love that stuff. While we're waiting on the load, I want to thank everybody who was able to like the stream tonight. And for any new subs out there, I appreciate that.
New chords are right on the money.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Rolled oats are great. I like steel cut oats a lot though. When they're a little chewy and chunky, it's good stuff.
Hey, what can I do for you?
How many credits? Okay, vendor credits. Let's get rid of some crap. Why did it turn red? All right, we're good. Flush with cash. There's our giant, massive ship. I love it that it's getting bigger and bigger. Phrasing. Blueberries is great. It's been many years since I have had fast food. There isn't even one close to me, so I couldn't if I wanted to. Right. Okay. So you said UC Shipments and Jemison Mercantile.
Scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Ah, if crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Yep. Security on site. Problem is, he left. Good. Let me know if you have any questions.
All right. Who sells me shipments here? Maybe I have to progress quests enough to buy them here. Let me scroll back up. Jemison Mercantile and UC Distribution. This guy is not selling anything, so where would Jemison Mercantile be? One of the companies owns a whole bunch of the other companies. Like, Michelin might be one of them. Goodyear, and then there's some Japanese ones, Yokohama. There's Hankook in South Korea. All right, where would Jemison Mercantile be? Let's see if we can make heads or tails of this map. It's probably a Chinese company now, if I had to guess. There it is, Jemison Mercantile.
Hope you're finding there's a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look. I'll take that. Argon. I'll take that copper. Fiber. What else did we need? I'll take that. Lubricant. Okay, we bought a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. That was cool. Thanks for coming in.
Now, let's find a planet with...
Art is a bit of an art itself.
It sucks to say it because LEGO is so cool, but they've done tremendous harm to the world environment. Pretty much everything does, though. I cannot fast travel. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Oh yeah, I need to sleep too.
Holy shit! You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Lance, there's a difference between something able to be recycled and actually recycled. Fewer than 10% of all plastics see recycling, and to recycle them takes a tremendous amount of resources. So, yeah. Not likely.
Do next.
We have to be honest with ourselves about stuff like that, I think. Okay, let's deposit the rest of this. I still have plenty of room. Okay. We are loaded up. Now, the question now is where to build our outposts. What's up, Detour? Zant, that's incredibly idealistic. But you are right, it does exist. Does it exist in a way that we can deploy it to break down billions of pounds of plastic? No.
Engines firing. Here we go.
What's up? I am not going to be deterred by optimism. My cynicism is intact.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
All right, so I wonder if there's any planets out here. So you'd have to find a way to get that fungus, which sounds to me like a plot from a post-apocalyptic video game. But we'd have to find a way to reproduce that stuff at a tremendous volume, you know? Tremendous volume. All right. No aluminum there. There is aluminum here and helium-3. Same with that. Iron out there. Also, I need to keep an eye on if I can even build at a place, you know, because of the hazard level. Yeah, glass is superior, I think. Zan, I think in a way you're right and in a way you're wrong. Will we find a useful way to deal with some of it? Some of it? I do agree. I do agree, but not enough of it. You have to consider the pure volume of it. But so yes and no, I think. All right, another survey. And life might find a way, but mammalian life might not find a way. If you know what I mean. But I suppose that's my natural cynicism. It's just part of living in my brain. What's this place? A rocky, barren planet. I wonder where we should go. It's a little daunting. We can explore our home solar system.
cleared the land. Enjoy your...
No, no aluminum there. Let's check our home solar system. See if any place is cool here to build on. Aluminum on Mercury. I don't think I want to go there. Venus. Interesting, huh? Wow, it'd be cool to land on Venus. There is. We did build on Titan, I think, already. Wasn't it Titan? This has iron. Nickel, cobalt. What's out here? Nickel. Copper. Copper. 2 sources of copper. Which I think is cool. Another copper way out here on Pluto. Yeah, I do have... Did we build on Titan? There's nothing good out there. I'll probably end up destroying these outposts anyway. Evidently, aluminum is scarce in our home solar system here. Also, I'm looking for the level of the hazard, so I know if I can build at a place. No, I don't think this is promising. Unless we want to build on... Actually, it won't let us build... I know I don't have the hazard high enough for Mercury. Also, did... How many outposts do we have? Oh, Clancy Outpost is on Mars. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to find a good place. Oh, here's a list of the whole solar system that I didn't realize I could just look that easily. Okay, so what is the level of the hazard? It doesn't tell you, does it? Deep freeze. Cold. Cold. I mean, we could build on the moon for fun. Inferno. Deep freeze. This is an inhospitable solar system. Yeah, she's senile. She doesn't know where she is. Let's check the Cheyenne system.
Stay at Sidonia.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Well, I'll have to chastise Kitty, won't I? This planet does have aluminum. So we could build here for fun. Shall we land?
Landing site is good to go. Looks like organics aren't going to be a problem here.
All right. We're back. Time to make an outpost. Yeah, let's see if we can. Show resources. Okay. How do I change the perspective of the screen, which I know I've done before? I seem to remember last time I placed my outpost, I was able to see... Okay, we're right on top of aluminum. So I could extract aluminum here. I want to build up here. Hey, thanks, Lancer. All right. Let's build here and see what happens.
Not bad at all. You got a gift.
Okay, now we need something interesting. 4-wall have double height. Hexagonal lab. Interesting. Sure. Yeah, those made a difference. Okay, cool. It's like a 2-story. Mine have been on for quite a while, the translations. I've seen some wacky stuff the whole time. Okay, everybody, what should we name this outpost? Detour's got the ship name. Lancer, what should we call the outpost? You're up. Okay, now let's see if I can build an extractor. Fabricator, no. Yeah, check this out. We can. All the way down there, though. Okay. Extractors harvest resources over time. Most have to be placed on a resource vein. Some can be harvested from the atmosphere. Once the extractor's inventory is full, it will stop producing. If you create an outpost linked to a storage container of the matching type, the extractor's output will go directly to it. Okay. Okay. So let's make a storage facility. That's that's right. 426. Okay, I need to figure this out. Okay. We made an aluminum extractor. Now I need to power it. So I guess we'll put that there. And a storage box. Now let's see if we can link these things. So it's powered. Hey, I did it. So I think we should probably make a turret. Need power. More power. This gives 6. Ooh, wind turbine. And another turret. Okay, we have defense, and we have linked an aluminum extractor to a storage bin. I thought RoboCop won the franchise wars. Hey, Lancer, what should we name the outpost? Anything you want, you pick. Increases the production rate of manufactured items. Cool. So I can link my outpost, which I have not done yet. Oh, wait. And I can land the ship here. I think we should do that. It's on the place Aquila, where Aquila City is. So now I should be able to land the ship here. There we go. Assuming it's under 40 meters long. It needs 11 power. So I need more power. More power. I will organize all of this at some point, right? Aquila Sunrise. I don't think I have to link the solar. That's okay. I'm gonna throw this one to Lancer, see what he can see what he wants to name it. Okay. So I think we have enough power here. We have an extractor set up, which is pretty cool. Was there anything else we needed here? Scout camp? Let's do it. Okay. And there we go. It is named. All right. Good start, I have to say. I like this location. Look at that. We already have aluminum. That's hot. All right, now let's check our skills. Skill points. There we go. One more and we can rank up planetary habitation. So what other okay, I know what I want. I want copper. I want to set up copper now. I don't know if I like this. It doesn't seem very usable. What does a fabricator do? Produces adaptive frame. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I have to have the proper materials, but that's neat. Scout's Honor, that's pretty cool. Are you referring to the Gary Coleman movie from the 80s? Yeah, I don't actually like this hab. I don't like it. How do I store this? Yeah, I don't like this double thing. It sucks. Ha! I made Roach fall down. There, this is what I wanted. Wow. This might be better. Military hab.
Remind me to tell you the first time I let Cora work on an outpost.
This will just be modest right now. Okay, yeah, I like this better. Okay. Required decoration 2. I don't have that. Okay. So I need to level up the decorations in the thingamajigger. Okay, this is just going to be a little bit more haphazard. So the research console that we were looking at earlier is absolutely essential. To doing the outpost. You have to level this stuff up. Don't you have to, you have to hire them, right? To come to the settlement. I do need to get decoration level 2. I think this will work. We're going to make this look a little messy. That's what. Phrasing. Okay. Let's get a rug. Didn't we try the rug? We did try the rug. It didn't work, did it? I know, right? How about a floor mat? Can we do the rug glitch? You can. Check this out. You can. I got it closer to the wall. We just did a rug glitch. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, you have to hire them. I need another hab. All right. So I want to do... This is the work area. We're going to have all this stuff here. Ooh, look, we got outpost engineering up. So that'll be the workspace. This will be the mess hall. Yeah. A little bit ridiculous, right? It's silly. All right, we need a mess hall and some tables, chairs. Okay, now's the time to try our rug glitch again. Floor mat. Yep, it works. If I want to get the chairs closer. Now what happens if I delete it? Will it sink down? Ah, the chair disappears with it. Well,
This place is really shaping up.
I know, right? There has to be a way. People will have found a way. I like the kind of haphazard cots. Oh, I should have built this table. It's better. Oh, I did build that table. I was really smart. Group select. I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, I want like a gaming table here. So what happens if I... Nothing happens. There is something called precise placement mode. And something called normal placement mode. I don't know the difference. I don't know. Yeah. I do too, Detour. It's like, stupid ass here is inside the table. Yeah, I'm like, at least I was consistent. That's what I always say. It's like when I watch a video on YouTube and I'm like, this is awesome. And I go to like it and comment, and I already commented a long time ago saying, this is awesome. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm consistent at least. That's right. There's some nice furniture in here though. If I for the nice place we built out on the ocean, there's some cool furniture. Hey, see you, Matthew. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Suppose I should get a hard save tonight. Well, this is kind of cool. It's not as good as the shipbuilding, but I don't know. It wasn't the worst thing I've done. It's not Fallout, but kind of neat. It's functional. I was watching a video, Snicker, you asked me earlier about like building tricks and stuff. I didn't retain much of it, but yeah, they do exist. You know, I was just kind of absorbing things at that point. Those snap though, so things do snap, and I bet you can manipulate that.
What you building now?
All right, this is, you know, very basic stuff, but so I have to go back to the ship to get junk. Dude, you're gonna have to drop the metal. You're gonna have to do it. Okay, I want to go get some stuff from the ship. Miscellaneous. I want to decorate, do some junk decorating. Let's at least bring it alive a little bit. I am overburdened. Let's take the car. What is all this crap? I'm lost. Where's my outpost? It's foggy. Here it is. You can't park that here. Hey! Okay, I'm just gonna fall to the bottom. I know, right? I am overburdened. I need a strong back perk. All right, here we go. What is that? I don't know. Action figures. I'll hold on to that. What is Astra? Nope. I wanted to only have one. All right. Let's see if we can jazz this place up. So they're going to play games in here on this table. Oh, I need a table for, or a shelf or something. For pots and pans. Cabinet. Do these doors open on the cabinets? Now here's a good shelf. Precise placement allows you to stack things. Yeah, Lancer, I believe, I don't know, actually, but I think that it seems like maybe. Let's just test it out, right? I've accumulated a bunch of junk. They're not doing that kind of work here, so that'll work. Coffee mugs, cutting board is cool. Deck of cards, yes. Digiframe. A globe. No. Maybe that and that. It seemed like they'd have that and that. I've been picking up any old dumb thing. Ooh, a desk fan. Can we make Dan's fans? Seriously? I need to start collecting fans. Oh yeah, look at that. Wonderful. Yes, I think that we have to do it. So I think I'm going to save that fan. I'll save that. So I want to know if you guys are getting itchy trigger fingers here, thinking about junk decorating and Starfield. Who's getting excited? Fan solo. Yep. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this stuff is pretty cool looking. I need to start picking up more junk. That's for sure. I wonder if I can rotate this so it's leaning on top like this. Yep, there we go. It doesn't like it though. Oh boy. The space-time continuum is going nuts here. I want a bookshelf. Let's make a bookshelf. Oh, I didn't actually. I need to. That's a good point. Let's see. So let's find out. Office partition. That's cool. Okay, cabinets. Not the kind I wanted. Wall cabinet. I want to try one of these. Because this one, you could put books in. The stuff moves a little bit like 76. What? Collecting the coffee cups is very cool. Okay. These do not open. What good are they? Hey, Nixie, how you doing? Well, I need to make a different shelf then. This one should do. Oh, wait. You can pick up the junk. Okay. You can pick up the junk in workshop mode. Just like Fallout. Doing awesome. We're just junk decorating in Starfield. Yeah. I can't put the pens on top. Maybe I can do it in the other mode. Just picking it up off the ground. So we have these markers, and we kind of want that kind of a thing. That's it. I don't have tons of sunk, tons of junk. But I think it came alive a little bit. Not bad, not bad. We will junk it up a lot more. I'd love to just fill it up with stuff, you know? All right, let's go build another outpost. Let's see if I got any more aluminum. Oh no, it would be in there. Oh yeah, that is just awesome. Now I want to set up shop someplace where I can get copper. I think that's what I needed, right? Let's take a look. Lots of aluminum. We're set up for that here. Copper, yes, look at that. Copper, copper, copper. Iron, do need that. I don't know. Iron might be more important. Ha! My real life style is cluttered.
Engines purring. Let's do this.
Orbital pattern locked in.
All right, let's see. If we can do anything good here. We need to know. Copper out here. Deep freeze, I can't build there yet. Deep freeze. This has aluminum and copper, but it's deep freeze, I can't build there. Okay, well, let's look at someplace closer to the sun. All these are deep freeze. All right. Frozen. And it has aluminum, but I already have that. Iron, frozen. What is this place like? Crappy. Temperate aluminum. Temperate aluminum and iron. That's pretty good. Temperate aluminum. Some pretty good stuff. Aluminum. All right. I think I'm just gonna do this one. Or wait. Aluminum and iron. So if we can find dark green and this red color next to each other. I am probably the opposite of OCD. Although I do like the things have a place. I do a lot of organizing. I have an app where I scan containers and drawers and such so that I can find things because my brain won't do that on its own. So I do a lot of organizing, but it doesn't come naturally, so I have to enlist the help of tech. I wonder if the copper and the iron there are close enough together to mine both of them. Copper and aluminum, I mean. Like here. Right here?
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
That's a cool view of the ship.
Leave that in. Planets like this are precious.
All right. How do I tell? They're fighting something. All right. We got to find a place to set up, I guess, iron extraction. Usually you can tell.
Go, go, go!
I pissed off some wildlife, I guess.
Scanner is Constellation's best friend.
How do I tell? I thought for sure earlier when I played that I could tell, like I could zoom out in outpost mode so I can see if I could mine. It says available resources. Now I need power, and I don't even know if I have enough, right? No, I don't. Oh, this sucks. I'm stuck, I can't move. I'm gonna die. There's no way out of this. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. Oh well. I guess not there. No, I haven't seen Terramorphs yet. On my first playthrough I did. Lost all that. Alright, let's just see if I can build it right here. Water, chlorine. This is not helpful. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Now let's try to find iron again. Yeah, I mean, if I could get some, you know, there's aluminum here. Turret set up. Be all right. Now let's see if I can build anything here. Just water and chlorine, eh? I guess I'll just walk around. Hope I don't die. I wonder if the graphic will change if the resources I can mine change. It still says just water and chlorine. It used to be I thought I could look from a distance, but it's not very helpful. Still says water and chlorine. I guess we'll go someplace else. So like maybe right here. That's just water. Oh, goodness. All we got to do is one more livable outpost.
Landing on new planets like this never gets old.
Okay, we have water or iron here. I don't really hate that. All right, whose turn is it to name the next outpost? Oh, cool. I'm just gonna build a crap outpost here. This is just going to be... because I won't be able to build much here. I know, right? I don't know. Whoa! This is what I made when I made Trash Corner. Build habitable outposts on 3 different planets. What does that mean? I cannot build. I need copper. Alright. I'm pretty sure it has to be like powered.
Remind me to tell you the first time I let Cora work on an outpost.
Well, maybe someone can Google it for me real quick so I can, I do think I need to go get some, find some copper. Okay, where can I find copper? I might just have to go buy some. And come back. Enclosed tab structure or airlock on a new eligible planet. I did that. Haha, nice. If you can do it, it's worth it. So I have an enclosed tab structure.
Go, go, go!
Planets. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What do we got?
All right. So I guess we have to go someplace else. Didn't we already build on Mars? Did we already build on Mars? I thought so. Yes, it's Clancy Outpost. Right, but that doesn't make a lot of sense, honestly. Fine, we're going here. All right, let's see if we can do it. Copper. That's what I really wanted. So, here. This will do. Let's land here. Yeah, we might be able to do that. I think I can. I might be able to build another one here. So, Hyla system. Yeah. Oh, great. There's predators.
Now we're talking.
I can't get out of the outpost map. I'm gonna die. I'm stuck. Huh. Is this an extreme environment? Oh, I didn't notice that. It says temperate. Why is it said temperate? That's why I landed here. How's that helpful? Temperate, by definition, means not extreme.
Say your last goodbyes.
We're locking into orbit now.
Where? I don't see it. Just just says wetlands. I'm trying to see where it says any of that whatsoever. Okay. All right. Well, let's try this one. All right, maybe this will work. Okay, I don't see the beacon. Am I okay here? Temperate, water safe. So shall we?
Beginning landing cycle.
Planets like these are my favorite.
All right. Copper everywhere. We can do it. Oh, we didn't even name the last one. We left without naming the last one. Okay. All right, name this one. Let's see. Who's next? Snicker, why don't you name it? Okay, let's see here. I will go to... I cannot build anything. I'm out of sealant. Oh, crap. Looks like it may not get done today. Sumati Outpost. We made a valiant effort. Nuts. You just want to call it nuts. Well, I'll let you think about it. What do you want to call it? Nuts? I almost want to now. All right, let's go back to New Atlantis, see if we can buy some sealant.
And we're off. Smooth as glass.
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
All right. Oh, yeah, I could have done that, couldn't have I? Remove, replace the airlock strat. That's probably easier to do.
New Atlantis is gorgeous, but it's all built on lies.
Well, we are here. Carrying too much and cannot fast travel. It is hating me. I haven't seen a remove and replace function though. All I've seen is delete. Oh, I think I saw it. I think you got me to see it, rather. Yeah, if I delete and rebuild it, I might not have the materials to rebuild it. Because I think I'm out of sealant. Yeah, that's what I think will happen.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a terror.
There's a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look.
Nothing here. Dang it. The shops haven't reset. Yeah,
Appreciate the business.
there's none here. Well, I think we may be flummoxed at the moment. It's a solvable problem. I just, Nixie, I think that I will look for a planet with sealant on it next after we set up the outpost, but I think we're not gonna get to it today, unfortunately. So it says here's our outposts here. We have Booty Hole Outpost, Clancy Outpost. We can go over here just to see if we can hit it up, right? Yeah, we're definitely going to look for a sealant planet next time. So that's what we'll do. First, we'll see. Delete the airlock and re-put it. Let's save it. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, only has delete. Isn't that dumb? And not... Oh, here we go. It is letting me put it back. We did it! It works, Snicker. Brilliant. This place sucks. I already like my newest outpost better. Alright, so I can level that up. And I can level up outpost engineering too. Planetary habitation. Oh, good stuff all around. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get this one. Now we can build... We can build on extreme pressure planets. And the next one is toxic or corrosive, and the next one is extreme gravity. I think Lancer said that earlier. Okay, so now we just have to build 5 more outposts. Yes. I think... So we'll go back to our outposts, right? Where did I see that? Outposts. So we have 5 of them. And we did not name that one. We need to go back to it. And then I think we'll do what Nixie suggested. We'll find a Hyla planet so we can have a continuous sealant. All right. We did good. That's what we'll do next week. Continue to work on outpost building, or outpost getting the management. Yeah, I think that's probably what we should do. Revisit all of them and see what's up. Let's see what the next step is. The next step is build 5 more. So we need to do more resource gathering and from a plant. Yeah, that makes sense. We're going to do that next time. We're going to try to farm some sealant. All right. I think that's good for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out tonight and liking the stream. And thanks for the new subs. I think we're going to roll out tonight. See y'all later. Let's see, I didn't have a poll tonight, so it's just for that. Yes, you're very welcome. Thank you. Good night, good morning, and good day indeed. See you, Zant. See you, Lancer, Nixie, Tango, Snicker. Who else was out there? Double D was out there. Matthew, MG, Matt Jr., Detour, Squeezy, Electron, Dag, Bandito, Cappy, and Noodle. So thank you all. And from Far Harbor, we're signing off.